Lindsay, are you going without? Well, I don't mind. I'm recording now, just FYI. I don't mind starting. I'm gonna share. I think I was not confused or surprised by my result, but here, let me show you when I share it. Do you guys see it?
Yeah.
Okay. I think what bothered me, not that I'm surprised, but it just bothered me that I have nothing in the influencing thing.
I don't think I saw the one like that. I mean, I got my 5 themes, but I need to go figure out.
Well, see, here are my 5. I'm achiever, which is under executing, which this is
Okay.
This is the leadership. Hold on, I'll tell you which report this is, y'all.
Okay.
This is the strengths-based leadership guide.
Okay. I think I just need to. I printed off a bunch of stuff, but I think I just need to put that into.
Well, when I first read, because I did this assessment like when we had evacuated to Georgia, so I did it a while back, and I just, like I said, I was a little bit upset at the results because I only had one area under executing, one under relationship building, but look where all mine are. Strategic thinking.
Strategic thinking, yeah.
And so that makes me wonder, which I've been told that I'm kind of cold, but I guess my passion, I'm able to convey my compassion and passion for education. So people, tend to want to lead something I'm leading, but I guess I need to worry more. I need to focus on this. But like I've been saying via the text messages, that book, that book has really opened up my eyes that I'm feeling like maybe I don't have to have, all those areas, because I'm in part 2. I'm a little bit behind on reading the book, and I love how they describe each individual leader, and it shows what their 5 are and how they lead, and how each leader is different from another, but they use their strength to lead. So, but that's all. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I mean, I wasn't, like I said, when I first saw the results, I was not surprised. But what bothers me is that maybe I need to work on being, I guess, a little bit more emotional. I don't know. I do know that when I've taken the Myers-Briggs, I'm completely INTJ. So no feelings.
I need to take that one.
It's pretty freaking awesome when you get your results for that, because it answered a bunch of stuff. Because not only does it tell you, like, I'm judgmental is one of mine, that's the J, and then it tells you the numbers. So I was like all the way on the end. I wasn't like in between the two. I was like,
I'm gonna try that one. Actually, I might have done it years ago, but
well, I think we changed a little.
Right, I want to do it again. One of my biggest takeaways from that book was the idea of different leadership styles in different contexts.
Yeah.
And because I'm doing observations right now, and it was helping me to kind of think about what some of like my strengths are, or what I need to improve on with my team. But here, I'll show.
Are you there?
Okay.
Sorry.
I got my SpongeBob pajama pants on. I don't know if you guys could see that or not.
Okay. No. All right. So let me see. Oh,
did you want me? So I got let me reverse this.
Yeah. What are your things?
Yeah. So I'll just tell you guys that. Well, yeah, that's not going to work. Okay. Well, so I got input, futuristic, learner, achiever, and intellection.
Okay.
So that was pretty interesting. But I want to go back and now see where those fall into those categories.
Yes.
Because that would be good to know. Some of these didn't surprise me, though, about like futuristic and stuff, because I will tend to always be like thinking about what I want a school to look like, or what something could look like.
Right.
So that was kind of, so some of them I kind of knew, but I was wondering what all of the themes are.
Right. They describe them in the book, but it's further on. But it's actually, they at the very beginning, if you want to look up like under executing, it gives you all the things you could fall into under executing.
Okay.
Everything under influencing. So take a look at that. But I want to match mine up to see what job or what I would be best at leading.
Yeah. And see, and I'm curious, I want to know, I'm kind of more wondering what my weaknesses are. Because like, I'm wondering if there's a difference between like what I think my weaknesses are and what in reality the feedback would be. You know what I mean?
Well, you could incorporate now in your new position, incorporate some surveys for feedback, but make them anonymous.
That's what I'm thinking. So we use this K-12 insight survey, and it gave feedback for our entire department, but I don't know within what my actual team, like, you know what I mean? I want to find a way to get more feedback on what I'm doing. But so these strengths definitely help because, I really want to think about the questions that they're asking. Like, some of them didn't really surprise me too much about my strengths.
Right.
But it was helpful. It was interesting to take that assessment too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of
when you
Victoria
when you take these assessments, and this is for everybody, do you feel like I second guess myself? Like I have my gut feeling, and then I'm like, should I really answer that way?
Yes, absolutely.
But then I know
those are all my neutral ones where I'm like, I guess I don't really feel any way about either one of these questions.
I was a little confused in a way with some of the questions. A lot of them I picked neutral because neither one of them didn't seem to fit me at all. So a lot of them I just did neutral.
Yeah, that's what I did for the ones that it didn't, So, Carrie, what ones did you get again? You had achiever.
Yes, I did. So I have achiever under executing. I am a relator, which is under relationship building, and under strategic thinking, I'm a learner, I'm analytical, and I'm strategic.
I could definitely see that about you, Carrie, for sure. You're definitely a strategic thinker. Just thinking back of reading some of the papers that you've written, like you definitely have the ability to kind of take in like all the different pieces of data and create a plan. Yeah.
I'm enjoying the PSYOP actually because I'm also working on our new strategic plan. So that's why I'm a little bit behind with the PSYOP because I want it to truly be the work I'm doing on our strategic plan. And some of that is not because we got new administration. So I can't necessarily pull from the old papers because some things have shifted. So.
Yeah. See, I'm still pulling from my old papers, but I feel like at this point we're making a strategic plan.
Yeah.
Because we've created so many different action plans for like communication, parent-family engagement, teacher empowerment. So I kind of feel like all of that. So I kind of was putting that into my task 4 too, because I feel like all of those will help the culture of the school.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what I mean? So, and then I think all of it kind of will work towards the strategic plan of how tapping into like instruction and.
Well, I can't remember if it's task 4 or what of the PSYOP, but you have to put all of your action plans together in either a PERT chart or like we've been using that table.
Yeah.
And, but I'm like, God, that's going to be like, if I take every action plan and put it.
Right. I am more interested to learn about those PERT charts. I feel like I need some sort of a webinar or something on a PERT chart on how to do that.
Well, hold on, I'll show you something. And I know this is kind of off, sorry. Merritt. My 5-year-old's yelling, I don't know what about. All right, so I have to present coming up. So I did a PERT chart because it would just be easier to read.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, let me show you the.
See, I want to make one for some of my projects that we're working on this year.
And it does make it a lot simpler.
Hey, y'all, are we still taping?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Okay,
Victoria,
I'm
did
listening.
you do your assessment?
Yeah. I'm listening to you. I'm trying to pull you. I've got you on my phone, but I'm trying to pull you all up on my laptop.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Let me know.
That's what I'm listening on my phone right now, but
Yeah, my phone can't access. Like,
oh, okay. Carrie, would you mind sharing your prayer chart?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get it to share. Oh, there you are, Victoria.
Okay, that's fine.
sorry.
No, actually.
All right. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. So this is for one of the goals, which I simplified it. This is a template I found, and I can email it to you. But all you do is come in here, literally, and type what you want done and within what time frame, and then you go to this right here, the next tab, and it puts it into a chart for you.
I love it.
See? So if I make this smaller.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Now, what is this for?
It's for just strategic planning.
That thing that they sent us. The thing that's
Well, we don't have to do a PERT chart necessarily for.
Yeah, I was more just curious about it because I've never done one, so I want to learn how to do it.
Well, see how this comes out. So whenever you're sitting there, like whenever I go to meet within this week, I can say, here is our, over the next 2 years.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
This is what we're going to be doing in order to complete this goal for the strategic plan.
That is awesome, Carrie. Did you have to design that on
No, I'll be
Excel?
honest with you. I found a template and I'll email it to you guys.
Okay, that is really awesome, Carrie. See, that's the kind of stuff that I
love that.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna
put it all together nicely.
I'm gonna put this in a PowerPoint plus give them a handout to show this is our timeline and what needs to be done. Because if we're doing data teams, that's real big in our county. I don't know if y'all are doing that, but see, like the EOCs are already doing them. Then we need to start with professional development for the non-EOCs, but still core. Then they should start their data teams by this point. Then we start professional development for all the non-core subjects about the same time. And then they should be well into their, implementing their data teams by the end of this strategic plan, which is June 2020.
So that is definitely what I'm trying to do. So I have a team of like 10 teachers, resource teachers they kind of function as like English learner coaches for schools. And one of the things we're focusing on is increasing 8th grade math scores and also closing the achievement gap on English 2 for the EOP. So I've got to create some sort of like project management because there's so many different activities and tasks that are going on. Right. To kind of make sure that we're staying on track and moving.
Okay.
And aligned to the goals, because it can kind of go.
Right.
Yeah, so that's helpful.
All right, Vic, tell us.
Okay. So, one, are we supposed to send her our report or how do we give her?
Yes, baby doll. Either I know what I submitted was I copied and pasted.
Copied and paste what?
The results into a Word document, or you can send her one of those reports like I was showing you.
That's I uploaded some of the reports. I saved them and uploaded them into Blackboard.
So I guess my 5 themes, activator, command, individualization, significance, and competition.
Okay.
I guess the first one is like your top strength, correct?
Yes. Well, yeah, I would say yes.
I don't like the, I didn't like the fact that it only gave you 20 seconds because I needed to think about some things. I wanted to relate, like, question, you know, and I guess they do that so that you don't overthink something or second guess, because usually I guess first choice, you know, is the most accurate. I don't know. But I don't know. It says, what makes you stand out? Driven by your talents, you sometimes make people feel special.
See?
Typically, you point out the importance of usefulness or something they said. Instinctively, you generate innovative ideas. You have a unique perspective on events, people, and situations. You probably inspire others to start projects and launch initiatives. As a result of your perspective, you tend to identify a goal, devise numerous ways of reaching it, and choose the best alternative. This explains why you see opportunities, trends, and solutions before your teammates, classmates, or peers do. Chances are good that you now and then boost some people's spirits by bringing up a key point that is shared with you. Perhaps you sense that certain individuals feel a bit more special when you listen to them and spotlight something they said. It's very likely that you might make certain people feel valued by listening carefully to what they are saying. Later, you may refer to one of their key thoughts or can contribute to someone's sense of well-being. Maybe your own life becomes a little more satisfying by nature. You traditionally determine for yourself and others what should be done. After you have made up your mind, you typically waste little time moving forward with projects or assignments. I don't know if I agree with all of this. Command.
I was gonna say that's perfect for you being in your new role.
See?
Activator, people who are especially talented in the activator theme can make things happen by turning thoughts into action, I guess.
Yeah.
And it says I'm impatient, which I am very impatient.
Wait, how come I didn't get anything like that? Where did it say you were impatient? Under one of them?
For activator, the shared theme description.
Okay. Yeah.
They're often impatient. If you don't get it the first time, I don't understand. Like, I just don't understand. Okay, I'm going to tell you one more time. Okay, I'm going to tell you one more time. And then, like, I may bite the bullet or just control myself, but I'm extremely irritated by the third time. And I think that's what irritates me working with teachers more so than kids, because you understand that kids may not always get something the first time. And you know the research behind how many times they have to hear it or practice it before they get it. But for an adult, I just don't process what you don't understand about what I just told you. You know what I mean? It's not rocket science. It's rocket science. So if we're all in this profession, you should get every and anything that I'm talking about. You know, but anyway.
But, well, maybe that's something you need to be cognizant of.
Yeah,
because I teach adults as well, and I've learned, now I agree with you, I am teaching them something new, but these are people that are in our profession. So I do see where you can get impatient, but I want you to consider them as students, kind of.
That's true.
So that's something you just need to be aware of and maybe work on.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they, you know, some are not the brightest. They were able to get it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mean to be ugly, but
No,
you know,
I know.
Yeah. Yes, they got a degree and we're happy about that, but I'll be honest with you. I have some that are so wonderful. They know their content so great. But if you talk about anything about the grade book, like we're using Power School Pro right now, holy gee.
Yeah. And you just want to say, I don't get what you don't understand about what I just said. I'm confused. What don't you understand?
I know.
Yeah.
I turned my video on, you guys. I figured it was okay if you see me.
Yeah, you look beautiful.
Yeah, Carrie, everything is stopped up. My everything.
So is Lindsay. Lindsay stopped.
I am. So I've gotten like so sick. Well, not so sick. I just my nose, and I think it's just the changing weather and stuff.
So, Delisha, do you want to? Was there anything that you can recall that surprised you?
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I took mine last night around 11, and I can't. I can't give anything right now because I'm not home. I can't pull anything up. I have not been home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Well, did you guys what was I gonna say? Shoot, now I forgot. Did you guys sign up to go into the site and get back so that you can go to your responses anytime you want, or?
Yes, I made
I'm trying
it.
to think. Yeah.
Anything extra? I just bought the audio book and got the assessment code and took the
Oh.
assessment.
You guys, here's the funny story about the audiobook. So I bought it from Amazon. I listened to it because I actually I did a 3-4 hour drive and listened to the whole thing, but they didn't send me a code for the quiz. So I started chatting with Amazon. You know how they have like the AI intelligence stuff on it? So I started chatting. I said, hey, I didn't get, a code for this book. And they immediately took back the book and sent me a new Audible one. And I was like, this is crazy. I was like, I didn't even have to talk to anybody.
Yeah,
I think it's just like an AI, artificial intelligence that chats with, unless it was a real person. But I thought that was kind of funny.
With the audiobook?
Yeah, They didn't send me the code to take the assessment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So they basically, Amazon had to take back the book, and then they just sent me a new one.
Okay.
So did you listen to the whole book?
I listened to the first 2 chapters, and then it says that it gets specific to do your strengths. So it said, I think, didn't it say, did you guys have the same one?
Mm-hmm.
It said to take your assessment and then kind of use it as a guidebook, go to those chapters.
Yeah.
So, but I'm going to keep listening to it. I mean, it's kind of stuff I've never really thought about before.
Do you see why I recommended it?
Is it? It's not a straight through read. You only read up on your strengths, right?
Right, exactly. So,
but on part 2, Vic, you definitely need to listen. That's what I was talking about. It goes over all these different leaders and their 5 areas, where they were on the StrengthsFinder. And I love seeing how they approach leadership all differently using their strengths.
Yeah.
So what about the weaknesses? I
know Victoria, I'm the same.
Yeah, but
I think what about weaknesses and how can I improve?
But that's what we're saying though. I really think that's the whole point of this. We need to quit worrying about our weaknesses and capitalize on our strengths.
That is a good perspective.
Quit worrying, because what do? We always tend to worry over the
worry. Yeah. Where if we use our strengths,
what we're good at. Because why try to fix something that's been so ingrained as a weakness? Yeah, we can work on it, but if we look at our strengths and say, why am I killing myself? I need to be that commander. Vic, I need to own I'm a commander.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
my second one, commander. Activator and commander. I wonder how accurate these things are. Because given I only had 20 seconds to process, I would like to read the science behind this.
My strengths are very
I was gonna say mine are pretty dead on.
My strengths are pretty dead on, but they make me feel like I wish I'd gotten something more like the commander. Mine almost feels like my zodiac sign, where input, futuristic, intellection, learner, achiever.
You come off to me.
I feel like that's my
a good worker, a leader that stems from not necessarily. Don't take this the wrong way. You don't come off as a commander to me. You come off as a leader, somebody I would want to work for. You'll give me the plan, you'll give me the the expectations, and you'll trust that you hire me.
You have the vision, Lindsay. You have.
I like that. Thank you, guys. Now I feel better. I'll be
you're the witness person.
I read mine, and it sounds like I need to just be in a cubicle by myself, analyzing data.
I can see you being a commander.
Oh my gosh.
Making decisions, organizing things, putting things in place. See, look, one of my strengths is seeing other people's strengths.
Oh.
Yeah, see?
And that makes
Victoria, I met one of your teachers the other day.
Oh. Who?
I forgot what her name. It's your EL teacher at Westerly?
York.
Or no, maybe she was doing an iPad training.
York, Shapelsky. Or
I can't remember her name.
Okay.
I don't know, but she do you and stuff.
Well, Vic, if your strength is finding out other people's strengths, that's going to be huge.
Well,
to get the job done.
Right.
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 And inspiring people to do things that they may not want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a huge thing, especially when you're rolling out like standards or new curriculum.
Mm-hmm.
Getting the people on board with your vision is huge.
Yeah.
Yes. Holy jeez.
Unfortunately, it's 3:00 now.
All right.
Yeah.
I'd love to keep talking, but I have to use the restroom so bad. I don't know if y'all can see me pacing. Like,
that's all right. All right. I'll send you guys the link here shortly.
I appreciate it so
Thank
much.
you.
All right,
guys.
Thank you.
All right, bye, friends.
Bye.